and welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to start off this video and say the biggest happy new year to you guys. I want this year to be the best year yet for the both of us, so that's why I wanted to make this video today. It's going to be all about fitness motivation, nutrition, how to stick to a diet plan, confidence, and I'm so excited because this video is in partnership with Lifesum, which I'm so grateful about and so excited to tell you guys about it. So if you are excited and you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe and let's start 2019 with a bang. So guys, I reached out to you on Instagram and I said, what's the thing that you guys struggle the most with on your fitness journey? And there was one very common answer, and that is diet. I think the thing that most people struggle with, especially at the start of the year, is getting back on track after Christmas, or if you've had a little bit of a break, if you've gone on holidays. One of the hardest things is to get back to eating healthy and finding a routine. I reached out and asked on Instagram, I said, like, what is the thing that you guys struggle the most with? And pretty much everyone said diet. So that's why I wanted to share with you how I personally stick to my diet pretty much year round, and how I enjoy it and eat healthy foods that I personally love, which is one of the things that helps you stay on track. Another big thing a lot of people said is confidence in the gym, and especially at the start of the year, you know, you might be setting some new fitness goals for yourself, and going to a gym can be scary. So I wanted to kind of chat about that today so that you guys can go into 2019 feeling confident with a game plan, setting some goals. It's incredible having you guys a part of my journey, so being able to help you on your journey as well is even better. A big thing that a lot of you guys said was consistency, like being consistent with your diet and with your training. For me personally, having a plan of action and having a training plan is one way I can stay consistent, because every time I step foot into the gym, I know what I'm doing and I'm going in there with a plan. So it's really easy for me to stay consistent with my training because I know, okay, today I've got legs, tomorrow I've got upper body. So it just kind of becomes a routine. And another thing about routine is you have to enjoy it, otherwise you're not going to want to do it. If you absolutely hate going to the gym, you're not going to go. You're going to fall off the bandwagon because you're not enjoying it. So finding workouts that you enjoy and something that you like doing will help you be consistent. So that's one thing. I would find what you enjoy doing. Ask yourself, is it weightlifting? Is it running? And then from that, then create a workout plan that you can stick to and that works with your schedule. Another thing is, a lot of you said like it's hard to be consistent when you're busy. So what you have to do is adapt your plan or create a plan around your schedule. And that way, if you don't overload yourself with all these different workouts and you just have enough that's going to work for you in your schedule, you're not going to feel like you failed because you didn't do a workout, because you're only doing as much as you can physically do. So if you know you can only do 3 workouts a week, rather than saying you have to do 5, do 3, and you'll feel confident and you'll feel proud and you'll feel like you've achieved something versus failing and not doing the workouts because you've got too much on. It's really simple, guys. Just do what you love when you can do it, and don't put pressure on yourself to do more than you can do, because if you know you can't physically go to the gym 6 days a week, if you try and put that pressure on yourself, you're gonna fail, and that's how you're gonna lose the consistency, because you're gonna feel like a failure and then you're gonna feel like throwing in the towel. So that's what I would say, find a workout you love and do it as much as you physically can, and don't feel pressured to go 10 times a week because someone else is going 10 times a week. Another thing is feeling intimidated in the gym. Like, we have all been there, especially as a female. It is very intimidating to go to the gym, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But what you have to remember is everyone was once a beginner, and if you were just starting off your fitness journey, it's January, it's the start of the year, and for a lot of you guys, it might be the first time you're stepping foot into a gym. If this is you, just remember, everyone else started from somewhere, and the best thing you can do is educate yourself, because I feel like when you've got knowledge, you've got confidence and power. And it's really simple. Just Google. This is what I did. I Googled exercises, I reached out to people, I watched YouTube videos, and I just educated myself and learned. It's never going to be easy. I'm still learning every single day. I'm not an expert, but go in there, enjoy yourself, and no one wants you to fail. So if you are a little bit intimidated, just start off, do what you can, and slowly but surely things will become easier and you'll become more and more confident. So here's the big one, guys. food, nutrition. I think this is the thing that everyone finds the hardest, because there's so many different people saying so many different things, and we are also individual. Not one diet is gonna work for everyone. So what I would say is find what works for you, and I think that's the common theme with this video, but especially with food, guys. Food is such an amazing thing that's gonna help fuel your workouts, give you a healthy body to live in, and just make your life so much better. Food is to be enjoyed with friends and family, but it's also there to support you and your health and your fitness goals this year. I personally track my macros, and if you watch my vlogs, you will know this. I use an app called Lifesum, which is why I wanted to show it to you guys today, because it is such an amazing thing, especially going into 2019, to help you with your fitness goals. Like I said, no one diet is the same for everyone, so it's finding what works for you. And if you're so unsure about that, the amazing thing about Lifesum is it can help you find a diet that works for you. So if you personally love high fat, maybe something like a ketogenic themed diet would work, or if you're like me and you like to eat grain and gluten free, a paleo diet. But you can just hop on Lifesum. I personally have the premium version, which is so worth it, guys. You can hop on there, answer a few questions, and from that you'll have a starting point and a place to experiment and grow and find what works for you. So for me, I track my macros because I just find it really simple, just find it really easy to hit numbers and stay on track. I have some big goals this year, guys, and I definitely can't wait to share them with you. But having Lifesum or having a fitness app that kind of holds me accountable, because I know that if I go on that every single day, I track my macros, I'm being consistent because I'm tracking every day, slowly but surely I'm gonna reach that goal. And it really, this video just all ties in together with the whole consistency theme. If you're consistent with your diet, you will achieve results. So I really highly recommend, if you are new to dieting or new to tracking macros or anything like that, jump onto Lifesum, try it out, and you'll just see how easy and amazing it is. If you're not into tracking macros and you just want to eat a little bit healthier, you can just start off by getting some inspiration and looking at recipes. This is a big thing because at the start of the year you want to start eating healthier, but you don't necessarily know what to eat. I think looking at recipes is a really great way to inspire you to eat a little bit healthier. For example, if you don't know what to eat for breakfast, or if that's something that you struggle with, find like 3 or 4 different recipes that you can try out that are healthy, that work for you in your diet and your lifestyle. So maybe you want to find a fast, easy, quick breakfast like overnight oats. Maybe you just want to get creative on the weekend and try something new like shakshuka. I would say look at recipes for inspiration, because these will definitely help you kind of get excited about food and get excited about being healthy. Because I think it's so important to be like passionate and excited about your goals, excited about your fitness journey, and just the thought of just like achieving something and being someone different is just so exciting to me, and that whole like bettering yourself just motivates me so much. So I hope that motivates you guys a little bit, because I know so many of you were worried about diet. If I was to just simplify things, I would say find the foods you love, maybe write out some of your favorite foods and always include them in a healthy grocery shop. I would find like meals that work for you. So if you've got a busy life, like a couple of meal prep recipes would be a really awesome idea, so you have a healthy lunch. Just because you see someone eating 5 meals a day doesn't mean that you guys have to. Find something that works for you. So if you prefer to have 3 big meals, do that, and if you prefer to space out your meals, you can do that as well. Know that there's no right or wrong way to do things, you just have to do what you enjoy. Someone said eating clean and keeping within a certain amount of calories is a hard thing for them. Know that you guys don't have to eat super clean. And I don't even know what clean means anymore. I would just say fill your diets with foods that make you feel good, and most of the time the foods that make us feel good are real, whole, natural foods. So it's really easy just to incorporate these into our diet. For me personally, I don't like to think of eating clean or eating dirty. I just eat the foods that make me feel good, which are most typically like vegetables, lean proteins, things like that. Because I track my macros, I track chocolate in every single day, because it's not about one certain food that you're eating. You have to look at your diet overall. So a couple of squares of chocolate isn't going to make you fat, so long as the rest of your meals are healthy and you're not overeating or eating in a surplus. Because you could eat completely clean and completely healthy, but if you're eating in a surplus, you're gonna gain weight, and you could have a really not so healthy diet healthy diet, and if you're eating less than your body is burning, you're gonna lose weight. But it's about the overall picture and looking at our health. So don't think of food as clean and dirty, just think as your diet as a whole, and are you eating enough protein, are you eating healthy fats, are you eating carbs, and are you eating food that's gonna make your soul feel good as well, which is chocolate for me. Someone said, one thing they struggle with is to build muscle and lose fat. And I want to put some things straight. It is possible, guys, to lose fat and build muscle, but it might not be the most optimal thing. For me personally, I think it's better to do one and then the other, because when you're trying to do both at the same time, you're not going to get the maximum results. I would say if you want to build muscle, make that your goal and build muscle, and do the things that you need to do to build muscle, which is to eat at maintenance or in a surplus. This is going to help you build and grow the most. And then when you want to lose a little bit of body fat and look a bit more toned and diet down, then focus on diet, focus on your cardio, and focus on losing fat. Because when you're trying to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, I don't think you're gonna do the best if you're trying to do both. No, there's a time and a place for everything, guys. And if you just want to be healthy and fit and just maintain an athletic body, it's 100% possible to do that. But I would say if you want to build muscle, maybe focus on eating in a bit of a surplus, just not focusing on fat and your body weight and stuff for the time being. Just focus on getting strong, and then when you want to cut down, you're going to have built lots of strong, lean muscle, and you're going to look freaking amazing. Someone struggles with the support from people around them who maybe think what they're doing is weird. I mean, guys, I tell people I do bodybuilding competitions and I'm this 5'1", very, very small human, and the looks I get is so funny, but you just have to own it. And that is another thing. Someone said they just want to know how to own it. Just be so confident and like passionate about what you do that you don't even have to think about owning it. It just yeah, this is what I do, this is who I am, and you can accept me for it, or you don't have to. Like, not everyone is gonna love you, and that's fine. Not everyone has taste, you know what I'm saying? No, all jokes aside, guys, just know that if you're doing something for you, that's all that matters. And if someone doesn't understand it around you, explain it to them, explain what it means to you, and if they're still not supportive, maybe they're not the right people for you, because I feel like if someone loves you, they're going to support your goals no matter what. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to explain things so they understand it a little bit better, maybe like a parent or a grandparent. But trust me, if they love you and they know that you love what you're doing, they're going to support you no matter what. But sometimes it just takes a little bit of explaining, like trying to tell my grandma I'm a bodybuilder. So guys, I hope that helped you just get a little bit excited. No, things aren't complicated. It just takes a little bit of passion, a little bit of self-confidence, and a little bit of planning. Just like plan your workouts, plan your meals, plan your diet, and then when you've got that, you just don't even have to think about things. Everything comes natural because you're doing something you love. We're all a beginner. We're all starting off somewhere, and just know we're in this together. You know, when you go into the gym, all those people around you are there to better themselves just the way you are. So just be confident, stick with it, know that I'm here for you, and that 2019, like I said, is going to be our best year yet. So big thank you guys for sticking with me. A huge hello and welcome if you are new to the video, and a big thank you to Lifesum for partnering with me on this video. If you guys want to check it out and download it for yourself, you can click the little link in the description. I highly recommend it, guys. It's helped me so much on my fitness journey, and I know it will help you on your fitness journey as well. I would actually love to hear some of your fitness goals or just life goals in general, so let's hang out in the comments. Let me know. I would love to chat with you guys. I think it's so exciting that we have a whole fresh new year to achieve whatever we want to achieve, and I know we're gonna do it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!